Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here at the Ogden Eccles Conference Center at the Weber State University 125th anniversary, and we're looking for a guy to host this event. It'll be a fun affair, but we're looking for a guy that's a little bit disheveled, not dressed very well, kind of stands out in a crowd, kind of like the chocolate chip in a big cookie. I wonder who we could get, somebody that could really fit that mold. Hey, look, it's Farrell. It's Farrell. So it's Chris Dallin, handing it off to this guy that hasn't shaved and is wearing this outfit to host this formal affair. So join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hang tight, and you'll enjoy crowd surfing.
Hey, it takes a lot of work to look this good, this modestly. Alrighty, I'm here with
Brad Mortensen.
And can you tell me a little bit about what's going on down here?
Yes, tonight is Weber State's 125th anniversary celebration, and it's also the start of our public phase for our fundraising campaign to raise $125 million. This is the big gala event, yeah.
$125 million? Well, you don't have a very big goal in mind then, do you?
No, it's just modest. But we thought that was appropriate for the 125th anniversary.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Sydney.
And Steve.
And can you tell me what you guys are doing down here? These look like name tags or something to me.
Yes, so as people come in, we're just helping them find their name tag on what table they're sitting on.
Also, it's assigned seating.
Yes.
And is this guy the enforcer? If somebody picks the wrong table, then you go and set them straight?
Better believe it.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Malcolm.
Jade.
And can you tell me a little bit about what you're doing down here tonight?
Yes, I'm a Weber State University ambassador, and I'm just here helping out with the 125th anniversary of Weber State down here at the Eccles Center.
And same with you?
I'm actually his sister, and I'm here for an assignment, but I'm just helping him out.
So he's here. He's excited. You're like, well, I'm here as an assignment.
I kind of wanted to come too.
So what's up with the steampunk theme?
Yeah, steampunk is kind of the theme for the night. Weber State was founded in 1889, and we felt like that would be a fun theme to be a little retro, futuristic at the same time, because tonight's really about celebrating the past as well as talking about what can happen in the future at Weber.
What else are you guys doing down here besides name tags? You guys got big plans for the evening, or?
Mainly, it's just to help those who are coming to the event to feel welcome, comfortable, to celebrate the 125th anniversary of Weber State University, and to celebrate that together as a university and as Ogden City.
What kind of an assignment would be to come down here?
It's for my AVID class. It's part of our assignment just to come and watch as a parent night. But since my mom couldn't make it, I just wanted to come.
Oh, so tonight, that's mom.
Yeah, I'm mom tonight, so.
No, she's mom.
I'm sure, yeah.
So what do you have planned for tonight? Looks like there's going to be a band and food.
Yeah, we've got a really nice dinner planned for folks. The program's kind of short during the dinner, just for people to enjoy each other's company. The reception will be fun. There's photo booths, and people can, if they didn't come dressed steampunk, we've got props for them to wear, and that'll be fun.
So the important question I have, you guys doing all this work, do you get any free food or anything out of it?
We did get to eat before, so they were very nice to us.
So all right, you commoners, you can eat before, and then we let the fancy people in, just stay back and give them their name tags.
Yep, that's correct.
That would be me too. They'd be like, no, don't go in there. All righty, guys. Well, thank you for talking with me.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So do you go to Weber State currently?
Yes, sir.
And what are you studying?
I'm a communications major.
Oh, there you go. I should have went to school for something like that, but I never thought about it,
I don't know. You seem like a very good communicator yourself, so, you have the mic.
I just have a loud mouth, and I just run it all the time, so I just fake it a lot is what I do.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, though. It's a lot of fun.
All righty, guys. Well, hey, I really appreciate you talking to me. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And then we'll move into the Peoria Egyptian Theater, where Jim Christian of our theater department has put together a musical that he calls Dream 125 to celebrate the evening, tell some Weber State stories and successes.
All righty, very well. Well, hey, I appreciate your time. Thanks for talking with me.
Yeah.
All righty, I'm here with
Barbara Riddle.
And it's kind of weird to see you here and not other places.
Don't act so shocked. And I have to tell you, this is my really good friend, Julie Kenley.
And so did she drag you down here tonight, or did you want to come down?
No, I was invited, so I came down, yeah. She brought me.
Oh, so she had you come.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got a driver for tonight.
You got that right.
That's a good idea. That's the best kind of friend to have, willing to give you a ride home.
Oh, it's more than that. So,
Artie, I'm here with.
Jeff Pierce.
And Jeff, can you tell me what it is that you're doing down here tonight?
We're pedicabbing people from the elevator to the entrance of the dinner.
Well, I saw you doing that, and I'm thinking, is this some kind of community service that you have to do?
No, it's actually a business that we do, but it keeps us in shape.
Yeah, I would imagine so. You probably got legs strong as can be.
I like to think so.
Artie, I'm here with.
I'm Chris Dallin.
And Chris, can you tell me a little bit about what you're doing down here tonight?
Here to celebrate 125 for Weber State University. It's a cool thing.
That's a long time ago, 125 years.
125 years, and it's a formal affair. I can see that you dressed up, Farrell.
Well, didn't
you did purple?
Yeah. Well, Bill got me the shirt.
So you see this shirt. What do? Hook you up when you came in because your other shirt matched your pants, or what?
It matched my shoes, but see, it's even on the back.
so yeah, we're up here in Ogden, Weber County area. It's gorgeous. Loving it.
I was going to say, did you go to Weber State? Are you an alumni, or are you just down here?
No, I'm on Weber State's National Advisory Board.
Oh, really? So why do I have to talk to all these high-powered people? I feel like it's like these people are smart and they have an education, and I'm just kind of the goofy guy with a microphone. You know what I mean?
I don't know. We're hoping they'll talk to us too.
Where else do you guys do this at? Just here in Ogden, or?
We're based in Salt Lake City, and we pretty much do in the downtown area. Yeah. For the most part, we do it Friday and Saturday nights, and then also, for conventions and expos and stuff like that.
So have you ever had anybody famous?
No, not really. Not that I could think of off the top of my head. We've had a couple proposals, like wedding proposals, but not anyone famous.
Why you give me a bad time, Chris? I thought we were friends.
We are friends, but Farrell, it's not like you don't give everyone else a hard time, right?
That's true. So, were you in the first graduating class at Weber State, or?
I know I look it, but no, it started out as the Weber State Academy and now Weber State University. Proud to have it here in northern Utah.
So do you know where the first building or school was? Is it not up there on the hill where it's at now, is it?
I don't know where it was, but I do know it was in Weber County. So that's a safe bet, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the smartest lady I know right here. I don't know.
No, not next to her. No, and Julie also has scholarships up here as well in the business and in arts.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So,
In foreign language and in performing arts. Yeah.
So as far as foreign language goes, what is like the most popular foreign language to learn at Weber State?
Probably Spanish.
You know, it would be great if you gave Lance Armstrong a ride in one of these.
We actually gave his teammate, Levi Leifheimer, we actually gave him a ride in the pedicabs maybe about 3 or 4 years ago when the tour of Utah came through.
What were they coaching? Come on, get you faster, hurry up!
We actually got him to ride. We actually got him to pedal.
See, there you go, that's even perfect.
He's going out to dinners.
Did you offer him a job?
We did. He didn't take it though. No.
Ah, prima donna. All righty, well, hey, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks you.
Could you imagine? Lance Armstrong, come on! Why is it when people come out of state, they call it Weber instead of Weber?
Well, I think that Weber Grills has this great brand going, and so it kind of is sticky a little bit, right?
Yeah, well, their commercials work, their marketing strategies.
So I saw a bunch of these steampunk fellows. What's their deal, Farrell?
Well, I wasn't really sure, but they said, 125 years ago, they thought that would be the vision of the future, what it would look like is the steampunk thing, but...
Oh, I see.
I was thinking it was Spanish, but I was hoping it was something cool like German or...
We've placed German students and we've placed French students, so...
Oh, very well. All righty, guys. Well, hey, thanks for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Let's hear some Spanish.
The only kind of Spanish I know, Bill can't put on TV. and all the other Spanish I know just works at Taco Bell. You know.
Sí.
Yes.
But you have fun. Behave yourself tonight.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Kevin Ireland.
And can you see the future with those glasses, or?
Well, you have to be licensed to wear these. There's special training that goes along. You see, one side actually flips up. So you can see what's going on here. Let's see. Oh, there we go.
I don't know. It seems like it's a lot of work to me.
Well, kind of some Tim Burton weird hair, glasses stuff going on, right?
Yeah, a lot of that. The Will Smith Wild Wild West kind of thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, I expected to see that guy with a goofy beard. and then I saw you, so it was good.
I can't grow a beard though. It's a sad day.
Well, it looks like you haven't shaved in a couple days, bro.
That's
a formal affair after all.
That's 3 months right there, growth. All righty, Chris. Well, thanks for talking with me.
That's nice to see you, Farrell. Thanks. See you later.
See ya. All righty, I am here with
Chuck White.
Victoria Rasmussen, his wife.
And can you tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing down here tonight?
Well, I'm the president of Weber State University, and so I'm the host of this big party.
So you're like the ambassador, so to speak? You're the man.
I am, for tonight, I'm the man.
So you're the president. You're like the principal of the school then, right?
That's right. The Louis Munch of the 21st century.
And you have medals like
Yeah, medals, that we've won through the different eras of inventions that we've created. So I've got these for inventing different specialty products, of which I can't talk about right now.
I was just going to ask, like what?
They're secret right now. They haven't been released, so I can't really talk about them.
Alrighty, I am here with
Rachel Roberts.
Sue Wilkerson.
Diane Graybeal.
So you guys getting pulled around in the bike, how's that?
We like it a lot.
Were you shouting instructions to him earlier? How about to go faster and slow down? Or
Yes, James, onward to the bar.
Yeah. And then make it snappy.
Well, at least they're not demanding, huh?
It was quick.
Well, if you guys were barking at him, he probably wants to get you out quick, I would imagine.
Yes, I'm sure he'd want to kick us out.
When I was a kid, I'd spent a lot of time in your office, in high school anyway, I don't imagine. So
I still have that paddle.
Oh, that was you. Now I remember. Now I feel bad talking to him. So what all is happening down here tonight?
Oh, this is a fantastic party. We're getting together about 740 of the best friends of Weber State University, and we're going to celebrate our past and also look forward to our future.
Have you invented the technology where you can pull a rabbit out of that hat?
Absolutely. And I'm very hungry, and if we don't get fed pretty soon, it's going to be a rabbit coming out of this hat.
So can you tell me what exactly it is that you're doing down here?
Well, we're celebrating 125 years of Weber State University. It's an awesome opportunity to come and celebrate what they have done for the community and the growth they've gone through. And then it's also a kickoff for their $125 million campaign to raise funds to grow Weber even larger.
Very good. All righty. Well, hey, you're probably busy, but I appreciate talking to me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good time tonight.
I will.
He was an awesome driver.
He's a good guy, huh? Yeah, because I interviewed him too, and he seemed to be okay, so it must be one good guy.
Yes.
So can you guys tell me a little bit about what you're doing down here tonight?
I am on the Wildcat board and a big fan of Weber State.
So come down here and support 125 years and...
Absolutely.
All righty, guys. Well, hey, thank you for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Go
Thank
Weber,
you.
Weber alone.
Yes, I like the steampunk thing. I asked one guy, I was like, why steampunk? And he said, because it was founded in 18... He just told me, but I can't remember.
25 years ago.
Yeah, 1889.
So steampunk is about science fiction from the Victorian period. So if you lived 125 years ago, what do you think the future would look like to you?
That's a good question. I don't know.
This is it.
Yeah, here it is. All righty, guys. Well, you're probably busy, so I'll let you go, but I appreciate you talking to me.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks.
All righty, I'm here with...
Allison Barlow Hess.
And can you tell me a little bit about what it is you're doing down here tonight?
I'm coming to this fabulous gala to honor and thank those who have the vision to help Weber State go forward for the next 125 years.
125, that is a long time.
That is a long time. We've had a great past and are looking forward to a really exciting future.
All righty, I'm here with...
Monica.
Jody.
And can you guys tell me a little bit about what you're doing down here tonight?
Jody.
We're down here to celebrate Weber State University's 125th anniversary. It's a major part of this community, and we're happy to be here tonight.
So you guys have dinner and dress steampunk and...
Just have fun. It's a celebration.
All righty, I'm here with...
Nathan Clark.
And Nathan, can you tell me a little bit about what it is you're doing down here?
Weber State is celebrating their 125th anniversary. We're excited for tonight. We've got lots of people coming. And
hang on a minute. Farrell, what are you wearing? I mean, look at this. This is a Thai affair. This is a get out of here, man.
You know, I wish Bill had told me it was like a dressy event.
Yeah,
look.
That's true.
And
go for the steampunk look. That's the other.
Yeah.
Formal or steampunk.
Well, even the steampunk guys look fancier than I do.
Fine, but you've got the perfect shirt on. Turn around.
Yes, see?
125. It's perfect.
So it works great, huh?
Yeah, purple and 125. You're just right for the day.
Alrighty, well, you're probably busy, but I appreciate talking to me. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
There are some great costumes. I've talked to some people out there already who's got some, I don't know what to call it. It's bizarre to me.
It is. It's kind of piratey. I don't know.
Steampunk is a funky new trend, and it'll be exciting to see the costumes tonight.
Kind of aviator too, maybe.
Something like. Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, I really appreciate you talking with me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I brought your shirt, though.
Well, that's great, but look, okay? Do you see any difference? Anybody see any difference? Out of here.
125.
Interviewing you in that dressed like that. How could I do that? Where were you, Nathan, when I busted in?
When you busted me,
Yeah.
we were talking about the celebration, 125 years at Weber State University.
Yeah, and you've worked there how long? All 125?
7 years this month.
No kidding.
Yep.
Okay. Did you tell people what your job is?
I do development work for Weber State, which is fundraising. Street name, fundraising, code name, development.
Weber State, 125th anniversary. Weber State, great, great, great.
I know, this is like, even before I asked you just like kicked off into this right away. You know, for anyone out there who might not know you, introduce yourself.
I'm Ann Milner. I'm the former president of Weber State and currently a faculty member teaching in health professions.
They can't get rid of you.
They can't get
no matter what they do.
32 years at Weber State, and absolutely. So I've been purple through and through.
I've been to a lot of events, but I don't generally see people dressed up like this. This is awesome. Look at that waistcoat, tie, the whole bit. How can I get one of those hats?
Any costume shop in Ogden or Salt Lake.
No kidding. So you bought the hat and then you dolled it all up.
All these are at Joann's. On sale today, as a matter of fact.
Okay, so to make the theme. Why is the theme like this for 125 years?
Well, somebody explained it to me the other day that it's called steampunk because this generation of teenager youngsters pulled their grandmother's steamer trunk out and started wearing the clothes that were in the trunk, which is Victorian era or later, and basically it's a combination of Victorian and industrial age.
Okay, so what in your opinion, what has Weber State brought to this community in 125 years?
Weber State has brought a lot. I know for me personally, it's given me an education, which has led me to work with great people like Craig Bielik. And it's given my wife an education, and it's also given us fun times to get out and meet with the community and things like that. So it's
very good.
The
very good. Don't pay attention to that guy right there in the hoodie.
He looks even better now.
He looks even worse. So you've been there about a quarter of their existence.
I have. In fact, I was thinking tonight I was here for the 100th anniversary, and now I'm here for the 125th anniversary. What an incredible experience. It's an incredible institution.
125 is a lot of years. In your opinion, what has Weber State done for this community in 125 years?
You know, I think Weber State University really is a centerpiece in this community. It is so important to supporting education for all of the citizens of Weber and Davis County and northern Utah, and Utah as a state, for helping to support economic development in the region, for engaging citizens in our community and active participation in the activities of the community. It makes an incredible difference for this community.
Check out that big old welcoming, I don't know what you want to call it, arch, I guess, big welcoming arch or something like that. That is really cool.
Yes, well that's all the gears and the knobs and everything is all part of the industrial age idea.
So are you a Weber State alum?
I am not.
Okay, all right. Never mind then. We don't want to talk to you. No, that's not true. But you've worked in this community for a long time, Ross. And what do you think Weber State has done for for this community? I was going to say for Ogden, but for actually, the whole top of Utah.
Well, Weber State is everything about Ogden, and really, truthfully, they contribute to the conference center here. So they're a major partner here with the conference center with us and with the Egyptian Theater. They bring several of their cultural events down here. So they are all about Ogden.
Invaluable.
Yes.
Must have.
Yes.
Great contributor.
Yes.
Weber State.
Agree wholly.
Great.
Weber State.
That's all right. All right, so parting words to anybody out there that wants to know more about Weber State. What if they're an alumni and they're not in the association? What should they do?
They can go online to weber.edu and you can check out alumni You can also go to weber.edu/give and donate to Weber State. Support our students. We've got over 25,000 students at Weber State now. So
Really?
we've grown tremendously over the years.
I like you said you can go online and check out alumni. You know, it's kind of like a dating scene. Wow, look at her, class of '83.
Page, website page.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, however it works. Thank you for your time, Nathan Clark.
Yeah, Weber State's great, great, great.
Look around this room, you know, as you kind of cast your eyes around there. How many people here, how many of these folks do you think are either Weber State alum or are somehow connected to Weber State?
All of them. All of them are connected to Weber State. You know, the interesting part about Weber is when I came here 32 years ago, one of the things that I found is that this is an institution, first of all, that was focused on students, focused on learning, and students were first, and making sure that faculty were teaching them in the classroom. But then what I found beyond that is an institution where people got actively engaged with the community in all kinds of activities. And this community saw the university as their university. And so that active partnership between university and community has continued just to grow over time and make an incredible difference. And so now it's not just the university itself, it's the university of this community.
What do you want people to know about the conference center before I let you loose?
Well, we're having a great year this year, starting with this wonderful event. Sundance kicks off in next week, and we're looking forward to that. Just a lot of things going on, but still plenty available. If you're looking to book the meeting or convention or holiday party next Christmas, we'd love to have them.
How would they do it, though?
They would call me, Ross Reeder, at the Ogden Eccles Conference Center.
Oh, yeah? Or go online?
Or go online, www.oeccutah.com.
But, folks, it's funner to call Ross. And I speak from experience because I've talked to Ross on the phone many times.
That's right.
Very good. Well, enjoy your party and get out of here, you steampunk.
Thanks.
You young kids, I'll tell you what. I just cornered two guys with snappy ties right here. That's the reason I chose you.
Purple tie.
Purple. Look at that. I know. For the folks at home, introduce yourselves.
Nolan Karras.
Who is?
Right now I'm on the Board of Trustees at Weber State.
Okay, and?
Jeff Flam. I'm on National Advisory Council.
All right, very good. So, you know, here's a broad question I've been asking everyone. What do you think Weber State has contributed to our community in 125 years?
Oh, my goodness. We wouldn't be the same community without it. The economic impact alone is huge and just immeasurable. The influence on my own life, I graduated from here, has been huge, and I think you could go around this room and find lots of people whose lives have been changed.
Lots and lots and lots, yeah. Where do you think Weber State is particularly strong academically?
It is strong in the fact that it's a teaching-first institution that provides access to all the citizens of this community, that provides personalized learning experiences for our students. Nowhere else do you have the kind of experience that you get at Weber State, where that faculty member knows your name and you know that faculty member. And, you know, that's kind of the joke around Weber State, but it really is what makes the difference in that relationship. And then that engagement of faculty and students with this community in learning, in research, in ways that make this community better.
What are we being interviewed about?
This is for Channel 17, Ogden's channel.
Oh, yes,
all that kind of stuff. We have about 7.5 million viewers on average over the last 60 years, you know, something like that.
All right.
No. Okay, so three girls having fun at Weber State celebration. Are you any of you guys alumni?
We are all faculty.
You're all faculty.
3 women at Weber State.
Oh my gosh, I'm with teachers? You have got to be kidding me. This is as close to any teachers have ever allowed me to be. I went to Weber State, but there were restraining orders and things like that kind of stuff. What do you teach?
Sociology.
And?
Communication.
And?
Philosophy.
Philosophy, really? Is that makeup that girls buy, you know, those little bottles of lotion and all that kind of stuff? I think that's what my wife buys, philosophy.
There is that too, but I'm more of the literary variety than the...
No kidding.
Variety.
I think it's the shining star of Ogden is Weber State. I think it's the hallmark. So a lot of great people have graduated from there. I live in Salt Lake now, and a lot of people I run into went to Weber State. So great school.
So what did you graduate in, Nolan?
Finance.
Of course.
Yes, finance.
Yeah. I'm a Weber State grad myself, and I took some finance classes.
Oh,
I learned to buy low and sell high from a book that I bought for $35 and sold back to the bookstore for $7. You know what I mean?
I understand that treatment.
Yeah. I went to Weber State. Okay, I actually got. I actually got a degree there. Don't hold that against Weber State. Okay, I buffaloed them all the way through, and I can think of so many of my instructors. In fact, I want to give shout outs to Mark Biddle. Hello, David Cox. Hello. We just lost one of my absolute favorite teachers there, Richard Van Wagner.
Oh yes, I mean, it's so hard, and I have some of his paintings in my home. Yeah. So but you just think about all of the you know them. You were engaged with them. You probably went back and talked to them afterwards in some way, or you saw them in the community and you engaged in conversations with them. They became part of your kind of network of people that you communicated with and worked with. And
absolutely. No kidding. So you noticed how bad I am at communication because I'm holding the microphone to my mouth while she talks?
That's all right. You can figure it out.
I need to take a course from you.
Absolutely. We've got a lot of great courses in our department.
No kidding.
Yeah, we've got an electronic media major, actually, if you're interested in learning to produce audio and video.
Weber State offers a master's in communication now.
We do. It's 4 years old as a program, and we're having a lot of fun.
And I think you should take that. It would improve your thinking and cognitive and communicative skills, right?
It would help you with the microphone.
Yeah, exactly.
Back in those days, it was banking and finance, but it was a good major to have.
Yeah.
Good major.
Wouldn't you like to go back now, though? I mean, I'm not saying that you're old or anything like that, but my guess is, there was no such thing as an electronic spreadsheet when you graduated from Weber State.
There wasn't even computers.
There wasn't even paper. He chiseled it in papyrus.
That's right. We used pencil and ink.
Yeah.
At least I had an IBM Selectric when I was there.
Yeah.
I could back up, the typewriter. I could back up and hit the self-correcting button. Yeah. It was great.
Probably as a student, you not only did projects on the campus, you did projects in the community, and you got engaged as a student. And then look what happened. You got engaged in the overall community, and you became one of the leaders in this community.
And here I am, a leader. I don't know if I'd call it a leader, but I am here and all that. And
no, but you are, Craig. I mean, not only in terms of what you do, but in your active engagement in the causes that are important in this community. I see you all the time, and Craig, chairing this on this committee.
Come on. I'm getting schooled by a philosophy major over here. Go talk about Nietzsche or something, okay? Leave me alone. Say something smart and teacherish.
Ooh.
Yeah. She got that from her students.
Yeah. In teacherish? Yeah. I don't think so.
Okay, so why do you guys teach at Weber State? What's so special about there? You can teach anywhere.
Weber State is awesome. I mean, it's a place that really cares about its students. It's absolutely student-centered. Gives us an opportunity to really focus on what it is that our students need to be successful as they graduate and fly out into the world. So for me, it's just a place where I have a lot of opportunities to do a lot of cool things with our students.
And that's that, just like that. I think a lot of folks that sit at home and watch the show are not going to realize how much education has changed over the last 125 years. And let's not even talk about the last 125 years. Let's just say the last 25 years. What was finance like even 25 years ago?
Well, we had to do the formulas by hand, to figure out the present value and so forth. We had to do them by hand in long equations. Now you would get your HB12C out and do it with a very simple calculation that used to take us a lot of time. So it's advanced what we do now just immeasurably.
Well, you're right. I do go back and visit my teachers, except for there's a couple I avoid. Arthur Edelman, I still owe him an essay.
Oh, okay.
It's been like 35 years. And Arthur, if you're out there, it's coming. Okay, I swear. It's 200 words, man. That's a lot.
Yeah. And Arthur would want you to do a really good job.
So parting words.
He might take a painting instead.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Parting words for people about to one last thing you want to say about Weber State, because it's getting close. Look, everybody's heading in there.
Weber State University is a gem in this community that really provides a sense of not only contributions to the present, but the potential for the future in terms of helping our community be a vibrant community economically, making it a wonderful place for all of us to live, work, and learn.
See, she brings a tear to my eye. Look at that. Look, there's a tear right there. I learned that in theater up at Weber State. Ann Milner, thank you. God bless you. Thank you for what you did for Weber State. This is
an incredible experience.
This lady is Weber State, pretty much.
I always say that's Dean Hurst. He's Mr. Weber.
Thanks, Ann.
Thank you.
How big do you think the need for communication majors is going to be over the next 20 years?
I think it's huge. I think any study you read, whether it's Forbes or Fortune 500 companies, says that communication is the most employable skill over the next 10 or 15 years, especially as students have more than one career in their lifetimes. Communication is a skill that takes them anywhere.
Communication is a good skill, complementary to anything you're doing, right?
Absolutely. And so we have students that pursue traditional communication fields like public relations, but we have lots of students that major in communication and then pursue whatever career they're interested in.
Cool. Very good. So all the folks out there with the Alumni Association and the people in the community that are generous enough to donate to Weber State, where's their money going now? I mean, we have to buy a lot of computers at Weber State now. It's a whole different world. Is it going to be worth it?
Oh, absolutely. Weber State's a bargain. Both a bargain in terms of the tuition, although I know it's a challenge for some people to pay it, but it's still a great bargain. And it's a well-run institution. Ann Milner left a great legacy to Chuck White, and I can assure you that the money that's spent here is spent well. And technology is a big issue, but it's also one of the leading institutions in the number of online classes. They have a virtual university within Weber State that's actually bigger than Snow College. So there's enough people who are taking virtual classes here that is bigger than one of our community colleges in the system. So technology is a big thing here, and it's been advanced, and it needs even more emphasis in the future.
He says, you don't want to talk to me, but the truth is I do want to talk to you. It's actually on my bucket list to interview a penguin.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm here.
It really is. No, you're not a penguin. Tell the folks on the camera who you are and what you're doing here tonight.
I'm Matthew Bell. I'm one of your Weber County Commissioners, and we're here to celebrate with Weber State University 125 years.
Right. So what do you think Weber State has contributed to our community in, say, like 125 years?
It's educated a lot of our children and our folks and parents. It's brought a lot of great jobs to the community, and it's brought a lot of great atmosphere to the community.
Why would someone take a philosophy class? What do they get out of that?
So they get a lot of things out of it, actually. So one thing philosophy is really good at is improving your metacognition skills, which is sort of your skills at thinking about thinking, organizing your thoughts, organizing your thinking about your thoughts, and how should I put it? How to logically organize your own life. Our majors tend to consider law school. Philosophy majors traditionally do very well on the LSAT, usually the best of all undergraduate majors. So that tends to be pretty popular for many of them.
Sold. I want to be a philosophy major now. The heck with you guys. I like her the best. If I take philosophy class, I'll learn to clean out my closets. You just heard it right here. I'll get organized and all that. You guys, thank you. I put you on the spot. I probably embarrassed you, but it was a lot of fun for me. Yeah, okay. So now we get to the really good part on camera. Give me a college story. I mean, come on. The frat party, the wild, I don't know what we did, the prank. I mean, can you divulge? Is the statute of limitations up yet?
Boy, I'd have to think on that. What I dare tell. We just had great times. The thing that was so great about Weber State is you could get involved. And everyone who wanted to be involved could be involved in student government or some kind of a student organization. And it was fun. You really got to know most people that wanted to be involved. So it was great. And you cannot get that on online classes. And you can't sit in classes in most universities where you get to know your professor personally. And I think Weber's hands down the best because of that.
So I've just cornered you. Everybody says you've got to go talk to Marcia. Explain to our folks out there who you are and why you're here tonight.
I'm Marcia White. I'm the new council person, and I am here tonight to celebrate the 125th anniversary of Weber State.
Now, you're brand new council person.
Brand new, yes.
You still have that new council member smell.
Yeah.
You know how there is that and all that. Marcia, you just won your election, obviously, and just went into office about a week ago.
Yesterday, actually.
Is that when it was?
Really? Went in yesterday.
Okay. I don't think they look a day over 100. Do you? I mean, really?
Oh, absolutely. Not a day over.
Not a day over.
Not a day over 100.
Are you a Weber State alumni?
I'm not.
Okay. But you know a lot who are?
We absolutely.
How close do you think you're standing to a Weber State alumni right now?
I think I'm right next to one.
That's right, class of '84 right here.
Wow,
Probably shouldn't have gave the year or anything.
Yeah, give up your age there.
I've known this guy for a long time. I've seen him dressed up in a lot of different things. Cowboy hats, all kinds of stuff. But tonight, you're a steampunk.
Yeah, steampunk. It's a mechanical era.
I get the punk part, but I think you're out of steam, buddy. I mean...
This all came out of my closet except for the hat. I got it out of your closet.
Oh, really? Yeah, so it fits my head, not yours. It's tall to support the weight of my hair. Look, see, that's kind of up there. And favorite professor?
Oh, Bill Tillman was a finance professor. I tell you that I went to Weber State, got a finance degree, and then went to the University of Utah and got an MBA. When I went down there, I thought, well, I've been to Weber State, that I won't quite be able to measure up. And I found that was dead wrong, that I had teachers who taught, and they cared about teaching. And they weren't researching and having TAs do the teaching. It was an incredible experience, but Weber State gave me a great foundation.
Are you from the Ogden area?
I've been here about 4 years, yes. I look over the Weber State campus, so it's fantastic.
Right. What do you think Weber State contributes to our community?
Oh my gosh, everything from economic development to great students that come out to just some really fun diversity. Those kind of opportunities that, we don't get everywhere else. So.
All of those kind of things, huh? Where would you like to see Weber State go in the next 125 years? I mean, you're going to be here, right, for the next 125 years?
Gosh, that'd be great. Well, maybe they can, their biotech stuff can help me.
So you work a lot in this community, and you do all kinds of things, volunteering, all kinds of stuff with the Sheriff's Posse. What do you think Weber State has contributed to our community in the 125 years that they've been here?
Oh, my gosh, Craig, I've been part of the dinosaur park for 20 some odd years now, and all the things that I've been involved with, Weber State's always had an impact. Whenever we've done projects at Dinosaur Park, we've got support and from staff and students to helping carve bricks in walls, carve out dinosaurs that we use to build buildings up there, and it's always been a big part of everything that's gone on in Ogden.
This is great. I got the right two guys right here, even though they won't tell me their wild college stories. It's okay. We'll talk about them off camera.
We're two boring guys, I'll tell you that.
Our wives are close by.
Oh, okay. Got it. We'll talk later, guys. Thank you. All right, so here's a nice question that somebody's going to ask. What does a commissioner do?
We do a lot.
Like?
Oh, you want to know some specifics? We manage some budgets. The interesting office about commission that's different than any other elected position in the state is we are legislative and administrative. In other words, we set the tax rates and we spend the tax dollars.
That's a pretty good way to do it, I would think.
It's the best way government can be ran.
All right. You got it right there from Matt Bell. I called him a penguin. He's not a penguin. He's actually a commissioner.
Hey, thank you. It's good to see you.
So you've got the microphone for a moment. Is there anything you want to say before we turn you loose?
Weber State. Great.
There you go. We got to get you something purple, though. Well, that's kind of purple. It's purple-ish, something like that. Well, congratulations on your election. Do a good job for us, and support Weber State.
You know what? I'm bleeding purple, so it's good.
All right. Okay, we're going to test that. Hey, look, there's a knife right over there. I'll get that. Hang with us for one, folks. Second, we're going to cut Marcia and see if she bleeds.
All right.
Where would we be without Weber State? Where would this community, seriously, where would we be?
Seriously, it would be a whole different place. O-Town would be a whole different place without Weber State.
Yeah. Weber State, we love you. Thanks for being here for 125 years.
Great.
I've got to actually sign off because they just found out I don't have a ticket to be here tonight. But go ahead, give them the Weber State cheers. You get out of here.
I'll do it. Great.
He forgot Weber State.
Oh, Weber State. Great. Edit that part, Bill.